guys, it's Tay from Tay Has Spoken, and I'm gonna make you my famous cheesesteak egg rolls. Okay, so I'm going to show you where I started. Okay, so in here I have onions, green peppers, and mushrooms. I used a mandolin, and I cut only to get them all the same size, at least the onions and the peppers, like the same, so they can cook up evenly. Now, the mushrooms, they were already sliced, but you can slice them still using the mandolin. You can get the whole ones, and I like to chop them up. I'm gonna leave a description of all the ingredients you need, but this is almost foolproof. You know, you can almost put anything in an egg roll wrapper and it turns out beautiful. Okay, so here's just some of the ingredients that I use to make my cheesesteak egg rolls. Steak-ums, of course, egg roll wrappers, not the spring roll wrappers, but egg roll wrappers. I use the Velvetta Queso cheese, but you can kind of use whatever cheese you want. I do grab this sweet Thai chili sauce because I make a special sauce to go with it, and then onions, peppers, and mushrooms, just like you would have in a normal cheesesteak. Okay, so I started putting the steak-ums in. You can just put a couple at a time. You can leave them out at room temperature so they can get a little softer. And then I'll break these up in here, and then I'll put the rest in. I'm going to use the whole box, and I'm going to use the whole thing of wrappers. I got two just in case I run out, because sometimes you just change up your filling. Sometimes your scoops just end up being a little bit bigger or stingier than others. So once I get that incorporated like that, I'm just going to go ahead and put the other meat in. And I think one box is like $6.99, and it gives you 10 steaks. So I'll show you what the meat looks like when it's fully cooked. Okay, so here's what it looks like with the meat all cooked down, the mushrooms at smaller bits, the onions and the peppers are almost invisible. So I'm just going to cut the heat off of this, and I'm going to drain the grease off of it, and then I'll set up my station to start rolling the egg roll wrappers. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this. You want to make sure that you get a lot of the grease off. See all this? This is grease, and this could be in your egg roll, and you don't want somebody to bite into a crispy egg roll and then hot like grease shoot out of them. So you want to make sure you drain your meat like really well. Okay, so here's my station set up to roll my egg rolls. I got my wrappers here, just in a stack. I have some water to seal the edges. I have my meat, and I have my cheese. Now, on the inside, it gives you directions on how to roll a proper egg roll. If you don't know, it also gives you a list of other type of things that you could do. Nice, huh? South of the border sounds good. Alright, now we're getting ready to roll. Okay, so you just want to get your filling. You want to scoop it in the center. Okay, you want to get your cheese, like I said, as much or a little as you want. Wet two sides. You do want to fold it up like the directions state, and fold it over. But when you fold it your sides, kind of pinch them in, and then you're going to pinch and roll. Pinch and roll until you just roll it all up, and that's how you get a tighter egg roll instead of it being loose. Okay, and now it's time for my special sauce. Got brown sugar. I don't measure, so it just kind of depends on how many rolls that you're making. I'm gonna put some soy sauce in there just to wet the brown sugar. And then you want to use the sweet chai chili sauce, and I'm just eyeballing it. And then you just heat in the microwave, and it's delicious. Can you say delicious?